Taurus, this is Aquila for your monthly reading for the month of March 2015. So let's get into it. In the beginning of the month, we have Jupiter trining Uranus, affecting your 4th house and your 12th house. Now, your 4th house is your 4th house of home, and also the relationship that you have with your parents. Trining your 12th house of undoing and how it is that you get in the way of yourself and how you can help yourself. Now, this is going to be around the 3rd of the month, so there is going to be conversations going on with the planets regarding that around the 3rd of this month of March. We have on the 5th a full moon in your 5th house of pleasure and romance and the things that you do for fun. Full moons definitely symbolize that whatever you've been working towards, Taurus, there's going to be some type of showing fruit of it, some type of progression with it. You'll see the change happening around the 5th. Give it some time, of course. The first card that I got for you, Taurus, is the Ripeness card. Now, this Pentacles card. I keep getting these Pentacles card for Taurus. You are the sign of money. So this definitely does mean there is a big focus towards your finances, being tactful and diplomatic as well. This card also symbolizing waiting for the right time. You're working towards something. Things are going to happen when they need to happen. You can't rush anything, Taurus. Things will happen when they need to. We have Mercury, the planet of communication. It's entering into your 11th house on the 12th of this month. Now, your communication is going to be towards your 11th house rules, your hopes, your wishes, your friends, your dreams, what you want, the bigger picture in everything that you're doing. So you're going to be focusing more on those type of dynamics, in that type of dynamic in your life during this month of March. We have on the 14th, we have Saturn, the planet of discipline and hard work and structure, is retrograding in your 8th house of regeneration. Now, Saturn has been restructuring you since December, at least your 8th house of regeneration. It's been restructuring that area of your chart since last year, December. It's going to be going backwards. It's going to be going backward for quite some time now. So you'll have some time to reflect on that. Your 8th house rules your partner's money, your in-laws, taxes, debt. So you're going to be focusing on that, taking more of a mental note more so than really acting because of this planet retrograding. It's more of a reflection, not really time to go in and initiate anything. We have on the 16th, there will be a Uranus-Pluto square. Now, this is a little bit of a complicated energy. It's going to be affecting your 12th house of undoing and your 9th house of long distance travel, philosophy, your way of thinking, higher learning, education. So basically you're going to be asking yourself, what I'm doing, what I want, do I want it for the right reasons? Am I making sure I'm going about it the right way? What is the ultimate goal behind what it is that I'm doing regarding education, foreign travel, affecting also your 12th house and how you get in the way of yourself. Also, Taurus, the second card that I got for you for this month is projection. So there's an illusion. You have to separate the real from the fake, Taurus. You have to think realistically in these situations, and choices have to be made. This is not really a time for you to get too emotional. You have to think very, very logical about everything that is going on around you, and stay really grounded. It's very important for you to stay really grounded this month, Taurus. I know your solar year is approaching very soon, so which is your birthday time. So that's definitely something you're going to want to focus on. We have on the 17th, Venus, your ruling planet, is going to be entering into your 1st house of self. Wonderful, wonderful time for that for you. When your ruling planet enters into your 1st house, this gives you more energy, more drive, more beauty, more love. Venus comes with money. Venus comes with love. Venus comes with pleasure. So be careful not to overindulge this month as well. We have on the 20th a new moon and a solar eclipse in your 12th house of undoing. So there's a lot of 12th house action going on for you this month, and the way you can navigate that. New moons also means new beginnings. Planting seeds, thinking about new things and new ways of you going about it, Taurus. You don't want to stay stuck and stagnant in the same function of things. And if you want to change something, this is definitely going to be good energy around the 20th for you to do so. We have on the 20th, we have the sun in your 12th house of undoing as well. Illumination in your 12th house for this month. Big illumination in your 12th house. And the third card that I got for you, Taurus, for this month is awareness. which is one of the best cards that I could have gotten for you for this month, because we have the sun coming into your 12th house, which is showing definitely a really, really big illumination in that sector. We have Mercury on the 30th also entering into your 12th house. It's a planet of communication. The way you're going to be communicating with other people, the way you're going to be having conversations or going about things with your siblings, that's also going to be changing. We have on the 31st Mars, the planet of action, is going to be action, aggression, passion, is going to be entering into your first house of self. Wow. So we have the sun in your 12th. We have Mercury in your 12th. And then we have Mars in your first, with Venus in your first, your ruling planet. So there's going to be, you might also have a lot of passionate energy going on this month of March, only because towards the end, of course, because Mars is entering into that sector. Mars does bring aggression as well. So you might want to be mindful of how you're going to go about things. Remember, the first card that I did get for you was rightness. So please be diplomatic this month. Help yourself navigate towards these through these energies that are going to be playing forth with your sign this month.